Elon Musk crashes the first cabinet meeting, and Trump shows us again why he's the troller in chief. Here's the top 5 reasons Trump is trending today.
Trump is trending, he's everywhere. From the news to the cat babies in our air.
All right, number 1 reason Trump is trending today. He held his first cabinet meeting of his second term. This thing was kicked off by a prayer, something that we didn't see too much of in the last administration. And of course, they mocked and laughed at him on the left as they were doing this. And of course, the media lost their minds because Elon Musk, who is not a member of the cabinet, crashed the cabinet meeting. He jokingly called himself humble tech support. But this first cabinet meeting was focused on downsizing the government, something that we've all been begging for, ending the Ukraine-Russian war. Trump also hinted at placing a 25% tariff on the EU, which he says the EU was basically created to destroy the United States or to screw the United States. So he talked about a 25% tariff on that. Elon Musk also during this cabinet meeting addressed the emails. That's become a big controversy because he asked employees to give us 5 bullet points on what you did last week. What did you do at work? The left has melted down over this. But Elon Musk says, you know what? We have some people here that might not even be alive. We don't even know if these people are actually alive and is someone else just collecting a check or what's going on. So it's almost like they want to make sure these aren't bot accounts and they want to make sure there's a human being that's actually in the position that it claims to have. And so they're trying to see if they get a response from these people because otherwise, why would you not reply to an email just saying, hey, what'd you do at work last week? It's a simple 5-second thing. Everybody should be able to do this. And of course, the left thinks that it's a little overkill. Number 2 reason Trump is trending today, he signs an executive order to strengthen Doge. This new executive order for Doge now includes all agencies are going to be required to immediately review all grants and contracts, justify and publicly disclose employee expenses, assign a Doge liaison to collaborate with agency heads, build a centralized technology system within the agency to seamlessly record every payment. Now, we know that the Democrats hate the idea of Doge because they want to get paid for doing nothing. That seems to be the Democrat way, something for nothing. And this is going to root this all out. The whole idea and purpose of this, how I read it anyway, my take on it, is that they are trying to track every single taxpayer dollar that is being spent by our government. This is what they're trying to do, to protect the taxpayer from wasteful, abuseful spending. And the thing is widely popular. Everybody wants to see where our money is going. Every dollar should be accounted for. We don't want some guy in there that says, well, I don't know where it all goes. We don't want you running our government if that's the attitude you're going to take. We want to know where every penny is going. We want it all accounted for. And if it's being wasted, we want it saved. If it's useful, put it in play. But at least let us know where the hell it is going. Number 3 reason Trump is trending today, his right-hand man, Dan Scavino Jr., put out a post that went viral on X saying, it's time to abolish the IRS. And wouldn't that be something? That would have taxpayers celebrating, accountants shaking in their boots, and may even make Uncle Sam start a lemonade stand. This is something that we've all been dying to see, get rid of the crooked and corrupt IRS. This is something that Trump has hinted at before. We know that the other administration prior to this hired 88,000 IRS agents to go after you, the little guy, while claiming to be protecting you. Something like this, abolish the IRS, would be awesome. It would be another one of these things of downsizing the government, which is exactly what we want to see. We know the other side is crying about that because they want to see bigger government. They want more government, bigger government. This way they can continue to blow the taxpayer money on whatever they want while you have no idea where it's going. So abolish the IRS. That sounds good. I would love to see this come into fruition. Number 4 reason Trump is trending today, it could be from rubble to resorts in Gaza. Well, that was the idea of Trump sharing this AI video of Trump Gaza on Truth Social. And again, liberal heads exploded. This was a well-done AI video and a hilarious one that shows Gaza basically going from the total rubble and disarray that it's in now into a beautiful Trump resort area. I guess you'd call it like Trump Plaza Gaza. We've heard Trump saying that the United States is going to be taking over Gaza, the Gaza Strip, and doing the rebuilding there. And so this played into that. That's the troller in chief. And this caused an absolute collapse of liberal minds on the internet all day. Number 5 reason Trump is trending today, Trump's White House response to left-wing lunatic Michael Moore, who wrote an unhinged blog about deportating all of these illegal immigrants in the country. And here's some of the lunacy from this blog post by Michael Moore, which was titled Our Muslim Boy Wonder. In it, he asks, who's really being removed by ICE tonight? The child who would have discovered the cure for cancer in 2046? The ninth grade nerd who would have stopped the asteroid that's going to hit us in 2032? Do we care? Also in the blog, he says, for every time I have heard a negative word or blatant hatred spewed towards those who came from afar, I have felt that I should pause, get down on one knee, and thank all those who gave up their lives elsewhere to come here and be with us. So if the White House responded to this by saying, illegal immigrant killers, rapists aren't scholars, they're criminals. In the response, they go on to say, in a strong contender for dumbest statement of the year, disgraced filmmaker Michael Moore lamented illegal immigrant criminals being apprehended because they might have discovered the cure for cancer or stopped that asteroid. The only thing more foolish than that statement are the politicians who oppose the deportations. And then it goes on to say, these are the types of cold-blooded criminals he's talking about, and lists some of these, people that we've caught that are here illegally, obviously, that have committed some heinous crimes against American citizens. But Michael Moore doesn't really care about that. Again, Michael Moore, could you not make this same argument about all the abortions that happen in this country every year, every day? Could we not have simply aborted the next person that finds the cure for cancer? Or could we just have aborted yesterday the person who might have stopped the asteroid from coming? Right? No, you don't care about any of that, Michael Moore. Michael Moore is an unhinged left-wing lunatic. He's getting nuttier by the day, like most of them are. He's filled with the Trump derangement syndrome. A banger response by the White House to put him in his place. That's what I got for you guys here today. If you enjoyed these breakdowns, please follow the podcast so you can find the top 5 reasons why Trump is trending each and every day.
Trump is trending, he's everywhere. From the news to the cat babies in our air.